Have you ever felt so busy, but somehow your life just isn't getting better? Like you're running fast, but you're still stuck in the same place. You're not alone. This is a story about a man named Kamil. Kamil worked hard every day. He woke up early, stayed late, and did many things all at once. But no matter how busy he was still broke. Not just broke in his wallet, but broke in his dreams and energy too. Kamil thought being busy meant he was winning. He filled his days with tasks, meetings, calls, and endless errands. He moved fast, but he didn't move forward. One evening, after another long day, Kamil sat alone in his small apartment. His body was tired, but his mind was even more tired. He felt like he was stuck in a loop, always busy, always tired, but never closer to his goals. He asked himself a hard question. Why am I busy but still broke? That question shook him. It kept coming back like a whisper in his mind that refused to be ignored. And this is where Kamil's real journey begins. Kamil remembered a time when life was simpler, when he had a clear goal and enough energy to chase it with passion. Back then, his days had meaning. His work felt like progress. But over the years, his life had filled up with distractions. Emails he barely read, social media scrolling that ate his time, endless tasks that seemed important but never truly moved the needle. He realized he was confusing motion with progress. Just because he was doing many things didn't mean he was moving closer to what he truly wanted. Kamil felt like a hamster on a wheel, running and running but still in the same place. One day, he decided to make a change. He didn't want to be busy and broke anymore. But change felt scary and unknown. Where should he even start? That evening, he found an old notebook he hadn't touched in years. He opened it and began writing down everything he was doing every day. The list was long. Some tasks were helpful, but many were just noise that distracted him from his true goals. Kamil took a deep breath and made a new promise to himself. I will focus on what matters. The next morning, instead of rushing to do everything at once, Kamil chose one important task, the one that would move him closer to his dream. He worked on it without distractions, without letting his mind wander to emails or social media. For the first time in a long time, Kamil felt calm. He wasn't busy anymore, he was focused. Days passed, old habits tried to pull him back. Notifications pinged, meetings piled up, small emergencies popped. But Kamil said no. He learned the power of saying no. Slowly, his energy grew. His money habits improved. His goals didn't change overnight, but he felt stronger and more in control. Kamil learned a lesson many people miss. Being busy is easy. Being focused is hard. But focus creates progress, and progress creates real change. Kamil's change wasn't sudden. It was quiet and slow, but real. He started waking up just 10 minutes earlier each day, 10 minutes to plan his day with purpose. Instead of checking his phone the moment he woke, he wrote down his top 3 goals, nothing more. At work, he stopped jumping from one task to another. He gave himself the time to finish one thing before starting the next. He closed unnecessary tabs on his computer and put his phone on silent. Even when his friends invited him out or when work piled up, Kamil learned to say, "Not now." He said no without feeling guilty because he knew what he wanted. Kamil also learned to rest without feeling lazy. He took breaks to recharge, not to scroll endlessly through social media feeds. With every small step, Kamil's life shifted. He wasn't just moving, he was growing. His bank account grew slowly but steadily because he spent time learning about money and making better choices. His confidence grew too because he was finally doing what mattered. But the biggest change was inside. Kamil stopped feeling like a victim of his busy life. He took control. He understood that being busy is a trap that hides behind good intentions. It makes us feel important, but steals our time and energy. Focus is the real power. Focus means saying no to many things so you can say yes to the few that truly matter. Kamil's story teaches us that it's not how much we do, but what we do that counts. One afternoon, Kamil met an old friend named Sarah. She was calm, confident, and seemed to have a life that made sense. Kamil asked her, "How do you stay so peaceful when everything around us is so noisy?" Sarah smiled and said, I focus on what matters and I let go of the rest. Being busy isn't the same as being productive. Most people mistake motion for progress. That hit Kamil hard. He realized he wasn't alone. Many people felt trapped in the busy but broke cycle. Sarah shared a simple secret. Every day, choose one task that moves you closer to your goal. No distractions, no multitasking, just one thing. Kamil took that advice to heart. From that day, he made it his rule. One task at a time, one small win at a time. Sometimes the task was tiny, reading a page of a book, making a phone call, saving $1. Sometimes it was big, starting a side hustle, cutting expenses, learning a new skill.
But every task had one purpose: progress. And progress brought hope. Kamil's life changed not because he became superhuman, but because he chose focus over frenzy. Weeks turned into months. Kamil's small steps added up. He no longer felt overwhelmed by endless to-do lists or constant distractions. Instead, he had clear goals and a calm mind. His savings started to grow. His work became more meaningful. He even found time for hobbies and friends. Most importantly, Kamil felt proud of himself. One evening, he sat by his window, looking at the stars. He smiled quietly and thought, "I'm not just busy anymore. I'm moving forward." Along the way, Kamil also learned some practical habits that helped him keep moving forward. First, he made a simple rule: track his progress, not just his busy work. Every night before bed, he wrote down one thing he did that day to get closer to his goal. No matter how small, it counted. This helped him see his wins, which kept his motivation alive. Second, he created a distraction-free zone in his home, a quiet corner with no phone, no TV, and no noise, just a desk and his notebook. Whenever he worked there, he felt calm and clear, his focus sharpened. Third, Kamil started to say no more often, not just to people, but to his own bad habits. He set limits on his screen time and stopped answering emails outside work hours. These small boundaries gave him back control over his time. Kamil learned that progress doesn't come from rushing or doing more. It comes from doing the right things consistently. He finally understood the real meaning of discipline, not a loud, forced effort, but a quiet, steady choice to keep moving forward even when it's hard. And that's the secret everyone can use. Busy is easy, but broken. Focused is hard, but free. Motion without progress is like running on a treadmill, exhausting and going nowhere. Progress is slow, steady, and real. If you want to change your life, start by asking yourself, are you busy or are you focused? If you're always busy but broke, change your habits. Wake up a little earlier. Pick one task that really matters. Say no to distractions. Rest to recharge. Track your wins. And most of all, keep going one small step at a time. You don't have to change everything today. Just refuse to be busy without progress. If this story helped you, please like the video, share it with someone stuck in the busy trap, and comment below with one small change you'll try this week. Subscribe to Golden Growth Set for more stories about mindset, money, and personal growth. Your future is built by what you do today. See you in the next story.